Apocalyptic moments of life happen all the time. When you're in middle school and a pimple appears on the morning of the big dance, that's an apocalyptic moment, right? When you're in high school and you don't make the team, or you don't get into the college that you want, those are end of the world times. And we old folks, we can chuckle about it now, right? But because we've survived it, more or less. But they don't stop, do they? They continue, sometimes with the fury of a hurricane, dreams of life that are taken away, hopes that are shattered, paths of life that are abruptly are disrupted. When we realize the perfect relationship isn't so perfect. When death takes away someone we love. When the job we thought was so secure is gone. When we wish we could take back words, but we can't. When we say something or do something stupid, or stupidly don't do something we should have, our integrity is forever compromised. When we get old and our bodies fail, robbing us of our dignity, these are apocalyptic moments. And they come to us without prejudice. It doesn't matter whether we're rich or poor, whether we're saint or sinner, whether we're young or old, and we know not the day nor the hour. No one knows, but they come to us, and they will come again. They are defining moments of our lives, so defining that they can serve as a prelude to how we will one day handle that last day, when the Son of Man comes. How we face endings in our life that constantly come at us is a prelude to how we will face the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. Like all apocalyptic moments, first, we simply have to accept them with humility. Not denial, not pretending, no games being played, endings are real. And we just have to accept them with humility, because we have no power over them. We only have the power of how we respond to them. And that's a humbling place to be. And second, we have to trust that they are not an indication of the absence of God, but rather a path to the very presence of God. And that's a tough one, because when endings happen, we're filled with emotions. And a lot of times it's the anger or the fear that prevents us from seeing that this is a part of God's plan. But the truth is that endings are a part of God's plan, not to inflict pain, but only because through endings, God can reveal resurrection, something yet to be revealed. Endings are a way for the presence of God to be made known to us. And when our heavens and earth pass away, the promise of life of God is all that remains. It's all that we have. And third, we hold on to that hope that we can always find God within those endings of our lives, because then we can be assured that we will find God at that last ending, at the end of time, and that we'll be among the elect, those called from the four winds. The one who has been faithful to us every time our world comes to an end will be there again. And if we work in life to find the presence of God in our endings now, we will be well practiced, well rehearsed to see him at the end of time and become heirs to the promise of resurrection. Because where God is, there is always hope. Where God is, there will always be dreams of what may be. Where God is, there is never a final end, only a new beginning.